In 2018, there were over 5,000 human trafficking cases in the U.S. 9 of those were here in Montana.
Detective Guy Baker of the Missoula Police Department has worked on more than 60 cases since 2015. He's also a member of an FBI task force specializing in the matter. Earlier today, he made a presentation to the Missoula City Club, and KPAX's Connor McCauley was there.
Sex trafficking is something that many Montanans think doesn't happen here in Big Sky Country. Detective Guy Baker begs to differ and says that the second largest international criminal industry is not reserved to only big cities.
Yeah, everybody seems to think that this is an issue that happens in big cities in other states or in other countries, when in fact it's happening in many cities across Montana every single day. So the activity is not decreasing. I don't even know if it's increasing, but it's still an issue every single day.
In a presentation to Missoula City Club Monday morning, Baker stressed that it's important to look at victims of sex trafficking not as statistics or people who had a choice, but as human beings who were forced into a dire circumstance.
Yeah, it's important to recognize that every victim of sex trafficking is a person, and it's so easy that we dismiss them as a throwaway human simply by their choices in life, and we have this perception that they're doing this by choice when that's not true. I mean, there's no girl or woman who's aspired to be a commercial sex worker. She has gotten to that situation by a series of choices, often poor choices that were better than the alternative.
One incredibly at-risk population, according to Baker, is minors who are runaways because of their vulnerability to predators.
Once kids hit the streets, they don't realize that they can't provide their basic necessities of food, clothing, and shelter. And once that happens, they're at particular risk for exploitation of trafficking as well as child pornography.
Detective Baker said that the best way you can help prevent sex trafficking is be aware of your surroundings and report anything you see to authorities. In Missoula, Connor McCauley, MTN News.
Detective Baker also says if you'd like to help combat human trafficking in Missoula and western Montana, you can join the Missoula Human Trafficking Task Force. More information about the task force is available on their Facebook page.